So the cheapest and easiest way to connect your phone to your car's stereo, no doubt, is with an FM transmitter like this. Now the FM transmitter has been out for decades, but they've become a lot more advanced in the past couple years. Let's go ahead and check one of these out, and I will show you how to get hands-free calling and Bluetooth music from your phone on literally any vehicle that you can think of, as long as it has an FM radio. So basically what an FM transmitter does is it takes your phone's Bluetooth signal and transforms it into an FM signal that you can actually pick up on your car's radio. This particular one I picked up for about $20 at my local Walmart, and I do actually appreciate these gooseneck type because you can kind of get them into tight spaces and you're still not hindered with using it. It also is better because then you have more access to things like the MD slot and the auxiliary input and all of that. Materials required to install this are just the FM transmitter. Installing it is as easy as plugging in your phone charger, but you don't have to worry about losing the spot for your phone because it still retains both a USB-A and USB-C port to charge your phone. When you initially plug it in, it will display battery voltage and will already be in Bluetooth pairing mode, but if you plan to use the MD slot or the auxiliary input, it will automatically switch to whichever you're using. You can then go to the Bluetooth setting on your phone and you will see it there as an available device. This one shows up as VM-208N. Then you turn on your FM radio and select a station that is not used and that is kind of far from the other stations. For example, mine is set at 88.9 because it just seems to work best and there are no other channels close to that frequency. Now if you find a channel and it doesn't sound the greatest, go ahead and look for another one and you will find one that actually sounds really good. Next, press the channel button on the top right for 2 seconds and enter the same radio station that you selected on the transmitter. You can select the channel by pressing either the left or the right buttons. You can also long press the left arrow button to clear the Bluetooth connection. Remember that. Now to actually make a call while it's connected, you can choose the number you plan to call, and when you place the call it is already connected. You can then hit the phone button to end the call. And if you receive a call while in Bluetooth mode, it will automatically turn off the music and you can just hit the phone button to accept the call. And then double pressing the phone button will actually recall the last number you had just called or the last number that had just called you. It also contains a micro SD slot for any downloaded music you may have on an SD card. You can use the 3.5mm auxiliary jack if your phone has that ability, or even an external CD player or Walkman if you're really hip in the auxiliary port, but on this particular device it's only for audio in. It will not output audio via the 3.5mm jack. So all that sounds too good to be true, right? So the one thing you might actually be wondering about this is, how does it sound? Well, let's go check it out. Alright, so now here we are in the car. I've actually changed my FM radio station to 102.7 actually. It seems to work a little bit better for me. I've actually noticed that on this auto drive, display's a little janky there. It kind of cuts out the corner there. So I'm going to have to replace this, take it back and see if I can't get another one. But this is with the volume all the way down. I'm even going to remove this, get it closer to the speaker so you can hear it. And that's before I turn anything on, so you can kind of hear it. There is a little bit of feedback. You just kind of got to find, you know, what the best station for you is. So okay, that scared the crap out of me. It just kind of started playing. My phone fell, and yeah, I guess we're doing the sound test. Okay, so just a little bit of a quick little audio test there. It does not sound too bad. For the most people who are going to want to just instantly hook up their phone to their car, and you know, they're really not going to care about the sound quality that much. It kind of just sounds like you're listening to any other FM station, you know. But there's another thing that you could do with these that is actually very, very useful, especially for like older stereos. Well, here, I'll just show you. Okay, so now here in the garage, like most garages, I have an old stereo receiver that I use as a garage stereo. Well, what if you wanted to, you know, connect your phone to that? These FM transmitters are actually perfect for that. Here, let me show you what I'm doing here. So we have a old stereo. As you can see, we have it tuned to 88.9. And if we come over here, my benchtop power supply, I have it set to 12.7 volts at I think I got it set for an amp, but as we can see, I have it turned on, and it is actually only drawing 23 milliamps. And as you can see, we have 88.9 there. That display's janky, and that drives me nuts. But I just kind of have my leads connected there so we can power it. And, alright, I think this is going to be a little loud. First, you will notice, see now it just went away. Whoa, what happened there? Oh. I'm not sure what happened. Here, let me see if I can pause it again. That sound went away. I don't know. That must have been interference in here for something. It might have even have been the camera. Weird. But it always cuts out like that in here. That's something to do with my phone. I don't know, man. It sounds good. Okay, so that noise, that's actual noise from the phone. I know what that is. Okay, so yeah, there you go. So there you go. That's another thing that is actually really good about these FM transmitters. You get a little bit of noise, like I said, but other than that, man, it really makes it easy to connect your phone to anything. And like, if I was to get a call now with, you know, it hooked up to my stereo, it works the exact same way. So if you're planning on using one of these in the garage, as far as powering it, go ahead, be creative. Wrap a ground wire around this and then kind of wrap the positive wire around the other one and tape it up or whatever. Use a, you know, power supply. And the sound quality of these have actually come like pretty far. They don't sound too bad at all. Now, like I said, this one, the auxiliary, the 3.5 millimeter jack is only an input on this one, but I believe Scosche makes one that actually the 3.5 millimeter auxiliary input is also an output. So I'll try to leave a link to that in the description. And yeah, if you guys like stuff like this, car audio, stuff like that, there should be some videos up there. And if you guys like automotive repair, stuff like that, want to learn how to fix your car, there should be some videos like up in the left-hand corner, because it's my right-hand corner. Anyways, but yeah, hope it helps you out. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and thanks.